Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.
Hello, Stephen. Stephen Lai. Nice to meet you.
Come on in.
What is this? Dude, this is like... This is... But what? What?
My surname is Lai, so it's in the Lai family's DNA because my father was almost a professional photographer. So both my sister and I picked up a camera before we could ride a bike. So we, at the age of 2 or 3, instead of having toys, we had cameras. So we just took photos. Like it was just as normal as learning how to ride or learning how to walk. We just had cameras all the time. We had, we converted the toilet into a dark room at home. So we knew how to process our own films, develop our own films. You know that piercing sour smell of in the dark room. As soon as I smell it anywhere, I just memory just come back, right? It's just like so home. That sour smell is very homey for me. It's crazy.
Stephen, I love it. Stephen Lai, wow, that's... I asked the same question to everybody. Everybody kind of answers it differently. Mm-hmm. Nobody has said it in that way before, and I love it. I love it. Like that growing up with a dark room and having that smell. The
smell, right?
For sure.
You must know.
I know it. Yeah, of course I know it. Yeah.
Right, and that particular red light.
Yeah.
You don't see it anywhere else, unless you go to a brothel, maybe.
Sure.
But I wouldn't know that.
No.
There's that thing about being in the dark room and spending time with my father as well.
Yeah.
And developing things, and it just appears in front of you as a child.
Yeah.
It's the most amazing thing ever.
Magical,
right?
For sure.
You pick up a mobile phone and everything. It's
immediate.
You take like 2,000 photos and you pick one.
Yeah.
But when we were young, we had a row of 24 for 1 month.
Yeah.
And then you develop it at the end of, we get given a row of 24 every month.
Oh, wow.
And then you develop together with my dad, and you just saw stuff. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
That is amazing.
And that's why all the photos today I've sent over are black and white, because that's how I started.
Okay.
Because black and white was so much easier to manage. The tolerance, you can have a 800 ISO film. At that time, it was amazing, right?
Yeah.
If Dad was shooting 100.
Sure.
Color, whatever, or maybe slides, like the positives.
Yeah.
We were given black and white negatives, 800 ISO.
Wow, your dad is like full on.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, amazing.
Are we off track or are we okay?
There is no track.
Okay. There's no track. Okay. Apparently, this is the story I was told. When he married my mother, and then when they found out that they had me, he sold all his gear. He sold his Leica. He sold all his Hasselblad and all the stuff, because he said to my mother, I'm not going to waste money on photography anymore, because it's expensive, right? Equipment.
Wow. Yeah.
So he said, now we have a son, soon to have another one, my sister. No, I will commit to this childbearing, like they were bringing up the children, and then with no more wasting money in photography. In Chinese, we say, if you get into photography, your 3 generations after you will be poor.
Oh no.
If you get into hi-fi music, hi-fi stuff, 5 generations.
Oh no.
If you get into watches, 10 generations.
Dude.
That's what they say.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay, this is the first time we met. I have no idea. I know nothing about you, which I love. I totally love. I love that how we met is through Rachel, which I had on the podcast, which was fascinating, which was super fun. And she's like, you have to talk. You have to talk to Stephen. And I was just like, sure.
She gets to do it. She gets to do it every day, so I guess.
Yeah. Well, I can listen. I can see why. I may ask you to marry me at the end of this conversation.
Well, I mean, I did marry Rachel twice, so that's something, right?
That's very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah. Without separation in between.
Okay.
Yeah, we just did it in 2 locales.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how I get to learn about you over the next hour is to look at the photos.
Sure.
And let's dive in. So is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So if you like what you've seen and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.